students, in our last section we have seen the requirements of clustering and problems associated with clustering. Now today we will see the types of clustering methods. So there are different types of clustering methods because we have seen the problems associated with existing methods. Now there are various clustering based methods which can help us to get the proper outcome. So the first one is the partitioning method. So it is generally called as k-means centroid model. It is generally called as k-means centroid models. Means k-means algorithm represents each cluster by a single mean vector. We will use k-means over here, and how that this will represent the cluster by a single mean vector. The next one is the hierarchical clustering. So hierarchical clustering is called as the connectivity model. Connectivity model it is called as. So hierarchical clustering builds the model that are based on the distance connectivity. Means it will be in the hierarchical way, but distance is the main thing over here, and by using that distance measure the clustering has been built. The third one is the fuzzy clustering. So as its name implies, as it is fuzzy, it is also called as the soft clustering. So in which each data point can belong to more than one cluster. We have seen that in the another clusters one point belongs to only one cluster, but in fuzzy clustering it is possible that each data point can belong to more than one cluster. That is nothing but fuzzy clustering is there. Then the next one is the density based clustering. So density based clustering is actually comes under the unsupervised learning method. So it identifies the distinctive groups, the unique groups in the data, and based on that idea the cluster is formed by using the high point of density. Okay, means what we are doing, we are identifying the unique clusters in data. How the clusters will be formed according to the unique data, and in that the contiguous region of high point density is considered. And how we will be separating the cluster? So it will be separating by the region having the low point density, and that's why it is called as the density based clustering. Now the next one is the model based clustering. So model based clustering is actually in this one particular model is used for clustering. And why? Because that model optimizes the fit between the data and the models. In this the data are viewed as coming from mixture of probability distribution. Means we are having various types of data, and by using this model based algorithm we can distribute it in the different format, though the data points are different. That's why it is called as the model based clustering, because it fits the data according to the probability distribution. That's why it is called as the model based data. Now the next one is the subspace model. So it is also called as the biclustering. Biclustering. So as well as it is also known as the co-clustering, biclustering and co-clustering, because the clusters are modeled with both cluster members and relevant attributes. Means clustering is done with another cluster members as well as by using the relevant attributes, that is nothing but the subspace model. Now the next one is the group model. So some algorithms do not provide us any redefined model for their results and just provide the grouping information. At that time this group model is cluster, which it is the algorithm which do not provide us the refined model for result, but only it provides the grouping information. The next one is the graph based model. So it is subset of nodes in a graph. As its name implies, it is graph based model. So it is the subset of nodes in a graph such that every two nodes in the subset are connected by an edge. Every two nodes in a subset are connected by an edge that can be considered as a form of cluster. So that's why it is called as the graph based model. Relaxation of complete connectivity requirement are known as Cauchy-Clicks as HCS clustering algorithm is used when we are talking about the graph based model. So the next one is the neural method. So the neural method means what? It is also a form of unsupervised neural network, which is the self-organizing map, and this is used when similar on one or more models, and it includes the subspace model when neural network implements the form of principal component analysis. So neural model is used whenever we are using the unsupervised neural network, and it is used as self-organizing map where we are characterizing one or more models for the clustering purpose. That is nothing but the neural methods. So clustering can be roughly divided into two parts, that is hard clustering and soft clustering. It is divided into two parts, hard clustering and soft clustering. So each object belongs to cluster or not, that is nothing but your hard clustering. And in soft clustering we have seen fuzzy. So each object belongs to each cluster to a certain degree, and it can belong to another cluster also. So that is nothing but the soft clustering. So in this section we have seen various types of clustering methods. In our next section we will see the clustering strategies that are used. Thank you.